What's up, everybody out there and watching YouTube? This is Derek with the Hot Wash, and I decided to make a video about AMC. There's a lot of videos about AMC, but I want to touch on my opinion on the squeeze and why I think uh, AMC is going to squeeze. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that's losing confidence in AMC. They don't really believe AMC is going to squeeze, and I think it is, and there's a lot of other people that believe it's going to squeeze. But I'm going to tell you my opinion. And of course, we know that shorts have to cover. We know that, a lot of hedge funds, a lot of financial institutions have been shorting AMC, and we know that eventually they got to cover their shorts. We know this. This is this is nothing new. But what I believe, and this is my opinion, and another YouTuber by the name of Mr. Elk Spaghetti, heck of a name, but Elk Spaghetti, I watched his video and he touched on it. And I have the same opinion. And by the way, everything I'm saying is none of this is financial advice. This is purely for entertainment. I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own due diligence, do your own studying, and your own research. But my opinion and why I believe AMC is going to squeeze is because the SEC will allow it. Now they're not gonna. Right now, it's a lot of the regulations and everything they're putting in will kind of help, but they're not necessarily kind of pushing it to make it happen. But they're not necessarily keeping it from happening. The SEC's job is to make sure that people don't lose confidence in the stock market. That is pretty much their job. Other than, regulating it and making sure, people do what they're supposed to do. But part of their job is to make sure people don't lose confidence in the stock market and that money stays in the stock market. They cannot afford for retail, at least majority retail, to pull their money out of the stock market. They can't allow that to happen. If retail pulls all their money out of the stock market, it's very bad. That's not what they want. And so if they do not allow AMC to squeeze, then for sure retail will pull their money out of the stock market. Retail will never deal with the stock market ever again. You might as well put a stamp on it. That's it. Regular, everyday people will pull their money out of the stock market, because not allowing AMC to squeeze will basically mean that the stock market is nothing more but a way for hedge funds and, financial institutions to do whatever they want. They can make as much money as they want, and they can cheat the system. That's what that's going to say if they don't allow it to squeeze. Another theory, and this is my own theory, the stock market actually has a competitor now. And that competitor is crypto. More and more people are deciding to not invest in the stock market and putting their money into crypto. And the SEC cannot allow the stock market to lose to crypto. If you really think about it, most people who have invested in crypto have had returns. May not be significant, but you've made money. Majority of people. I've made money on crypto a whole lot faster than I made it in the stock market. So they can't allow people to pull their money out of the stock market and put it in crypto. Crypto is already a threat to fiat currency. They don't need crypto to be a threat or a competitor to the stock market. They don't. They can't afford that. So they're going to allow it to happen. They're going to allow AMC to squeeze. Don't you worry. Need not you worry. AMC is going to squeeze. Now, I can't tell you when. I'm not going to give out dates like most people have. I'm not going to give you a date. I'm not going to tell you, oh, it's going to squeeze March, 18th or whatever the case. I'm not going to give you a date. But I just believe that it is going to squeeze. Before I end this video, I want to give a shout out to Frankie Muhammad. I watch a lot of his videos. He's got a lot of good information. Another one is Tindy Times. I watch his videos. B Hayes. B Hayes doesn't really get into a lot of the stuff about, the regulations with the SEC's doing all that kind of stuff. What B Hayes does, he just gives you a lot of DD. He really just gives you, what the charts are saying and that and other. But he has a lot of good information. I follow him. So follow him. And there's a lot of others. I Am Clipper Mike. Shout out to him. I listen to him. There's a lot of others I listen to, and I can't name them all off the top of my head, but I do listen to a lot of people, and I want to give a shout out to all those people who post videos. AMC Bigums, that's another one. I listen to him too. Common Sense Investor, I listen to him. A lot of those guys, all those guys, have a lot of good DD, and I recommend that you listen to them. But that's all for this video. Like I said before, not a financial advisor. I don't give out financial advice. This is all entertainment. I always recommend that you do your own due diligence and do your own research before you buy or sell any stock or any crypto. All right? We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.